I couldn't believe what was happening. I mean, they meant well, but they thought I was gonna fail. And I did. All right, let's do this. I'm still in my pajamas. Let's change that. Oh wait, wrong uniform. Much better. Teehee. Hola gente linda, I'm Ezzy, a creative entrepreneur and a tech sergeant in the US Air Force. I teach Christian women how to make money online so they can leave their toxic 9-to-5s and work from anywhere in the world. So you're ready to leave your toxic 9-to-5, you're ready to work from a cozy, cute cafe or in your pajamas on your couch. You're ready to take charge of your schedule. But here's the thing you need to know before you start your online business. And I suggest you write it down somewhere because you're going to have to read this to yourself a few times in the course of your journey. You need to learn how to embrace rejection and learn from it. And just to be clear, this is not to scare you. This is not to intimidate you in any way of starting your online business. This is actually to prepare you. I'm telling you this in love because ain't nobody tell me this. Everyone in social media paints this picture of starting your own online business as something that, oh, you'll go viral, then you're gonna blow up like crazy. And sometimes it's like that, but for the most part, it's not like that. You have to understand that you're going on a journey that a lot of people talk about going on, but they don't do it. And while I am gonna give you practical steps on how to be successfully successful in starting your own online business in another video, the fact is, in the beginning, you're gonna get rejected a lot. Like, a lot. When I first started my freelance virtual assistant business, child, my family and friends, they laughed at me. They were like, oh, that's a cute little hobby you got going on, or you started your little business. They probably just thought I was starting something new, that I wasn't really taking anything serious, because at the time I was working for the Department of Veterans Affairs. But once I started sharing that I actually wanted to quit my full-time job and go full-time in my freelance business, that's when they switched up on me. I couldn't believe what was happening. I mean, they meant well, but they thought I was gonna fail, and I did. In the beginning, I got a lot of rejections from potential clients. I bombed discovery calls. I lost clients, and I worked with not so good clients. I think the part that kind of hurt me the most at the time was the doubt that my family and that my friends had about what I was trying to do. But they didn't understand what I was trying to do. I was stepping out in faith and trying something that I truly felt called, that could help me live my life in a different way. But guess what, honey? I took that rejection, that doubt, and that fear, and in the first 3 months of going full-time, disrespect. I took all that rejection, all that fear, all that doubt, and I gave it to God. And in the first 3 months of going full-time in my online business, I was making more than I was making in my government job. That's when my family and friends started coming around. So, how do you embrace rejection and how do you learn from it? 3 things. First, you gotta see rejection as protection from God. When you first start your online business, you're going to be hyped. You're gonna be so ready. You're gonna reach out to clients that you feel super aligned with. You're going to be applying to a whole bunch of jobs, but a lot of the times you're gonna get no's, or even worse, you're not gonna hear anything. Don't take it personal. God knows exactly who He wants to align you in this journey to protect you from nightmare clients. Which leads me to point number 2. Pray. Whether it be out loud, whether it be in your mind, whether it be writing in a physical journal or a digital journal the way I do. Talk to God about your business. I truly believe that one of the main reasons why I became successful in my freelance business was because I dedicated my business to God from the beginning. Before I did any of the training, before I set up any of my media kits and portfolio, I dedicated my business to God and devoted my business to God. I wanted to give Him glory out of it. I also was very specific and asked God to lead me to clients that aligned with not only my faith, but my values. And to keep away clients that would just bring drama or wouldn't pay on time or just anything that didn't align with me, I asked them to take it away. because I was starting a new journey and I didn't need nightmare clients to take me away from what I really wanted to do. And for the most part, he did. I say for the most part because he let clients that were a little janky come into my life because I had to learn from that too. And lastly, fake it till you make it, honey. Now I know the world loves talking about fake it till you make it, but I like to say fake it till you make it, because you're not faking being a successful business owner. It's gonna take time. It's going to be incremental. Walk and talk in the shoes of that successful business owner that you want to be, and let your feelings catch up. Because even if you don't feel like it, your feelings will have to catch up, as my pastor says. You have the creator of the universe that's got your back. You don't gotta worry about that, boo. These are things that you're gonna have to constantly remind yourself. But if you're ready to start this journey, I've got a resource for you. I've created a free virtual assistant toolkit that gives you all the tools you need to build the foundation of your business, which is the exact same thing that I did to build my foundation. Remember, your business is for the glory of God. If you feel that you've been called to the marketplace, you've been called to purpose, impact, and to serve. When the enemy tries to fill you up with those lies talking about that you can't do it, that you're not built for this, hit him up with the word of God and lean on God, because he's going to lead you in the path of righteousness. And get ready, honey, because your world is about to change in such a marvelous way. Till next time, stop existing and start living. Hasta luego.